Well, the theory that the smaller your dress size, the healthier you are, is an issue up for debate. Health and fitness expert Amelia Burton joins us this morning and believes that good health comes in different shapes and sizes. Good morning, Amelia.
Good morning, Kerry-Ann.
Well, we can look at that issue this morning with some shining examples. Ruth Henwood joins us along with Natalie Francis and Jackie Gibson. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's look at the dress size issue compared to health.
Yep.
Is it the smaller the dress size, the healthier you are?
Yeah, not necessarily so. In fact, some studies out of the Cooper Institute in Dallas have found that you can be in the overweight category or a larger dress size, but if you are fit and active, it's actually healthier to be there than to be a normal dress size but inactive.
Okay, it's all about exercise.
Yeah, it's all about being...
muscle tone and...
That's right, and they talk about BMI, for example, is sort of a good general indication.
Body mass index.
Body mass
index.
Is
that the old pinch test?
No, that's when it takes into account your height and your weight, and it does a calculation. You can go online and work it out. So, you know, they say 20 to 20, a BMI or a body mass index of 20 to 25 is normal, and then 25 to 30 is overweight, and over 30 is obese.
Okay. Now, Ruth, you're size 14. You are super fit. Well, tell me about your regime. What do you do?
I'm a triathlete, so I'm a member of a couple of triathlon clubs. I do swim squads 2 times a week. I cycle 3 or 4 times a week, and I run 3 or 4 times a week.
We've got to get you to stand up because, you know, come on, we've got to stand up because you are a shining example of... Now, because you're a fitness expert, how fit is this girl?
We are looking at one super fit woman. Can you just tell us what you did on the weekend?
I did a 90-kilometre cycle on Saturday. 90.
90.
Yes.
I've done that in my life.
And then on Sunday I did the City to Surf.
And this morning?
Oh, sit down.
And this morning...
Sit down, we've heard enough from you.
This morning was swim squads for about an hour and a half. So.
Okay, and size 14, which apparently is supposed to be overweight.
Well, your BMI is...
My BMI is nearly 26.
Yep. So,
and that's perfect.
Yeah, well that actually is what we call in the overweight category, but she is clearly very, very healthy, very, very fit, very active. When you're in the overweight category, it says your chance of heart disease jumps up quite far. I can tell you right now that you have very low risk of heart disease.
Gee, you must get to eat a lot.
No, I have to be very careful with what I eat, unfortunately.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now, Natalie, you're size 12. Yes. Come on, stand up and let us see you. And you exercise, you train what? How many times a week?
I train most days of the week, so 6 days of the week.
Fabulous. Well, size 12 is pretty darn fine.
So I train 6 days of the week, so that combines strength training, running and boxing. So I've come to terms with now that I'm always going to be the big girl with the big shoulders. So rather than focusing on losing weight, I focus on being more body aware. So I will exercise for my health for the future and also train for events and things like that. But yeah, I think girls just need to stop looking at themselves as I need to be super thin and think of themselves I need to be super fit.
Sounds very logical.
Yeah, absolutely.
And size 12. She's size 12.
Yeah. Exactly, and this is why this segment is so fantastic, because it's to prove that you can be healthy at many different sizes.
Now, Jackie, you're size 10.
Yes.
3 children later.
Yes.
Stand up, let's have a look. Perfect size 10. Oh, yeah. 3 kids.
Yes.
Many women struggle naturally after childbirth, 1, 2, let alone 3. How do you do it?
I also exercise 5 or 6 times a week. I get up very early in the morning before the kids are up, and I go out and have a little bit of a run.
So you actually have to be very dedicated with your fitness regime to achieve this.
Look, I do it more to maintain a healthy lifestyle as well. I'm naturally a small build and a small frame, but certainly the benefit of getting up and exercising.
But just the very fact that you get up before the kids go to school, man, you know you've got to do it.
Yeah.
May I ask ages here, because that is relevant to our discussion.
I've got a 4-and-a-half-year-old, a 2-and-a-half-year-old.
Your age, really?
My age? I'm 35.
And girls?
28.
Same, 28.
Okay. Now, we all know it is a lot easier when you're younger to maintain this sort of health and fitness?
Well, your hormones are different when you're younger. As you get older, your hormones shift. Your metabolism does slow down. It's not an excuse. Someone like Jackie, for example, who's been fit and continues to do that, she's actually slowing down the effects of age. She's keeping her metabolism boosted.
So you're telling me, Amelia, there's no excuses. Okay.
Very end. Get it?
I got it. There you go. Girls, you are shining examples. 10, 12, 14, fit as fiddles, and very healthy and continued success to you. And you just give us that bad news again.
Every time.
You've heard it from the expert,
Yes.
Amelia Burton. No excuses. Thank you, Ruth, Natalie and Jackie. Okay, more coming up. No matter what your shape, you can always do with a clean floor.